Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Vanicum children. In today's class we are going to learn about one of our organ system which is responsible for exchange of gases. Can you guess and tell me which organ we are going to learn about?
Vanicum, ma'am. We are going to learn about respiratory system, ma'am. Am I correct, ma'am?
Very good. Excellent. Yes, respiratory system.
Ma'am, respiratory system consists of nose, pharynx, trachea, bronchus, and lungs, which are responsible for exchange of air between the atmosphere and the blood.
The nose. We inhale air through the nostrils, which lead to the nasal cavity. The inner surface of this cavity is lined with cilia and mucus producing cells which make it sticky and moist. The cilia and mucus trap dust and germs to prevent them from going deeper into the respiratory tract. The blood vessels in the nose help to warm the inhaled air. The windpipe. After passing through the nasal cavity, the air enters the pharynx. Then it goes into the trachea, or the windpipe, which is an elastic tube extending down the length of the neck, and partly into the chest cavity. Between the pharynx and the trachea lies a small air passage called the larynx, commonly known as the voice box. The larynx has fold of tissue, which vibrate with the passage of air to produce sound. Is it larynx called as the voice box, ma'am? Yes. Good. Larynx is called as the voice box. Bronchi. The trachea divides into two branches called bronchi. Each bronchus lead to a lung, where it divides and redivides to finally form air passages called bronchioles.
Lungs. The lungs are the organs present in the chest cavity that allow our body to exchange gases, that is oxygen and carbon dioxide. The lungs are the two spongy elastic bags on each side of the thoracic cavity. The thoracic cavity is bound dorsally by the vertebral column and ventrally by the sternum, laterally by the ribs, and on the lower side by the dome-shaped diaphragm. The left lung is slightly smaller than the right lung, allows room for the heart. Within the lungs the bronchiole leads to a bunch of air sacs called alveoli. In singular it is called as alveolus.
Good children. Both of you have given a very good explanation. Awesome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Alveoli. Alveoli are tiny air sacs in the lungs that are located at the end of bronchial tubes, which is microscopic in nature. It is meant for the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide.
Thank you, children.
Thank you, ma'am.
If you like this channel, please like, share and subscribe.